drink.
And I won this free.
And I won this awesome ATV. I can't get enough
of winning free stuff.
Casey's just gave me these, 'cause we won the Casey's sweepstakes, the summer of freedom sweepstakes.
Shop with Casey's Rewards for a chance to win free pizza, gas, and getaways all summer long.
We won the Casey's sweepstakes, the summer of freedom sweepstakes.
Sometimes people who seem to know everything.
Dental insurance costs a fortune and it covers nothing.
Don't. For instance, personal plans from Delta Dental cut the cost of many procedures in half. So be careful what you hear.
How important are teeth anyway?
Get the facts. Contact Delta Dental about saving with personal dental plans today.
It's Fairway Family Food.
Name one reason more people choose to shop at Fairway.
Lower prices.
Name something that Fairway is famous for.
The best meat in town.
Services!
Don't play games with your food. Shop Fairway for the best meat in town.
With lower prices and higher quality, everyone's a winner at Fairway.
Until next time, this is Fairway Family Food.
Good afternoon and welcome to County Soccer Complex in Des Moines, Iowa. The home of the Girls State Soccer Tournament presented by Iowa Farm Bureau. My name is Justin Forster. Alongside me, production crew, we've got Dave, and on camera, we've got Rachel. Been a long day today, but we're coming up to the last and final match of the afternoon. Is the Class 3A matchup between the Valley Tigers, West Des Moines Valley Tigers, and Muscatine Muskies, who you might remember last year, West Des Moines Valley beat the Muskies 5-1 in the semifinals of state. However, it's going to be a different matchup tonight or this afternoon between the two. And we'll talk about Muscatine first. In the regional tournament, Muscatine took care of Dubuque Hampstead 7-0 in the first round and then beat the strong Linmar by 1-0. So they're coming in here with a very, very strong side, full of talent. However, when you look at the squad, the third string goalkeeper is starting Ali Frankie. Normally plays at the back. She's a senior. Hopefully she can lead the team through. Third string keeper got a really, really bad hand injury on senior night. Things like this happen in football. It's tough, but could this be the moment for her to rise? You'll have, starting in front of her, now there's a few changes that haven't been announced yet, but it looks like Grace Bodie, number 22 at the back, Santianello, number 24 at the back, and Anna Bodie, who's wearing jersey number 4, will play at the back. Then in the midfield, you'll have Sophia Thomas, who's a senior, wearing jersey number 1, has already scored 14 goals this season with 8 assists. Then you've got Ashlyn McGuinness in the midfield, senior. She scored 4 goals this season with 1 assist. Perla Rios alongside her, wearing jersey number 19, another senior. Caitlin Holmes, also in the midfield, wearing jersey number 21, a junior. And then it looks like the trio up front with Maya Jansen wearing jersey number 3. So far this season, senior forward, she scored 21 goals and 12 assists. This is probably a player to watch. Lainey Wickett wearing jersey number 5. Lainey Wickett is also junior forward. Scored 19 goals with 11 assists. So obviously up front you can see the wealth of goals that have been spread out. Meredith Connor wearing jersey number 7 with 10 assists and 4 goals. Generally plays up front. So that's the starting lineup for the Muscatine Muskies. They are coached by IGHSAU. Seems pretty confident, chatting to him prior to the game. Obviously, it's a different team coming in this season, so looking forward to watching them play. Some returners from last year. And if you look at Muscatine, this is the second straight to the state tournament and the 4th in school history. Let's talk about West Des Moines Valley. West Des Moines Valley, as you all know, coached by Chapman, who've been here before. They will play probably in a 4-3-3 with Lydia Anderson in goal. And at the back, they'll probably shape up with Pepper Earl, Brooklyn Butoff at center back. Mallory Goldstein will also line up alongside them. Avery Galloway will be at number 6 in the midfield. Absolute stalwart, nothing can get by her. However, big job ahead of them today. Anna Spain, who's been playing a few matches in the midfield, as per my discussion with Chapman prior to the game. However, I feel she's going to be lining up next to Butoff at centre back today, just because of the attacking trio that will come from the Muskies. Then you're looking in the midfield, spoke about Avery Galloway. She'll probably come in at number 6 as the holding midfielder. Alongside Avery, Grace Walford, also returning from last year's state championship. Rachel Hansen, wearing jersey number 16, will also line up alongside them. So that's the trio in the midfield, very strong. Worked well together. Up front, we're looking at, in the front line, we've got, just going through my notes, and as the wind is blowing everything away here, we've got Anna Van Weingarten, probably coming in as the 9. Then you've got, lining up next to Anna Van Weingarten, Gabby Gaffney, the senior. So that's going to be an interesting matchup. Lots to look forward to here today. And then, per my discussion with, again, he's not giving away too many secrets right now as Chapman, but he seems pretty relaxed. The other forward, I believe, is Zoe Fanta, who's a 11th grader. So we still a very young squad here with the West Des Moines Tigers, Valley Tigers, the current reigning champions, winning last year, beating Ankeny Hawkettes by 1-0. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back shortly for the start of this 3A championship quarterfinal.
I want a drink.
And I won this free. And I won this awesome ATV. I can't get enough
Of winning free stuff.
Casey's just gave me these, 'cause we won the Casey sweepstakes, the Summer of Freedom sweepstakes.
Shop with Casey's Rewards for a chance to win free pizza, gas, and getaways all summer long.
We won the Casey sweepstakes, the Summer of Freedom sweepstakes.
Sometimes people who seem to know everything
Dental insurance costs a fortune, and it covers nothing.
don't. For instance, personal plans from Delta Dental cut the cost of many procedures in half. So be careful what you hear.
How important are teeth anyway?
Get the facts. Contact Delta Dental about saving with personal dental plans today.
It's Fairway Family Food.
Name one reason more people choose to shop at Fairway.
Lower prices.
Name something that Fairway is famous for.
the best meat in town.
Services!
Don't play games with your food. Shop Fairway for the best meat in town.
With lower prices and higher quality, everyone's a winner at Fairway.
Until next time, this is Fairway Family Food.
Good afternoon and welcome back to County Soccer Complex on Field 9 for the Class 3A quarterfinal match between the Valley Tigers and the Muscatine Muskies. Before we begin today's day, we would like to once again thank Iowa Farm Bureau, pride title sponsor of the Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union, for their support. The Iowa Farm Bureau has an office located in each county across Iowa, and we'd like to thank the officers listed on your screen for their support of the two teams playing in our game today. Thank you, Iowa Farm Bureau, and for supporting the Iowa Girls High School State Union Athletics Association and the Iowa Girl. As you can see, the two teams are lined up in front of us, getting ready for announcing the starting lineups here at the County Soccer Complex. As you can probably hear, it's very, very windy, which might be an advantage to obviously one of the teams with the wind behind them. In a minute, we will hand it over to the PA for the announcement of the players with their respective teams.
Quarterfinal game between the Muskies from Muscatine and the Tigers from West Des Moines Valley. Now let's meet the teams. First, the non-starters for the visiting team, the Muskies. Number 2, Leah Hoffmer. Number 8, Addison Brown. Number 9, Alex Bitterman. Number 10, Indiana Stevens. Number 11, Izzy Simpson. Number 12, Hayden Kirchner. Number 13, Hannah Jansen. Number 15, Jade Schmelzer. Number 17, Kylie Randall. Number 18, Olivia Vigil. Number 34, Tatiana Lopez. And number 35, Abby Kemper. The assistant coaches for the Muskies are Dan Lingle, Hannah Lingle, and Emily Wieskamp. And now let's meet the non-starters and assistant coaches for the Tigers. Number 0, Mackenzie Sashon. Number 2, Caitlin Lynch. Number 3, Ava Stemler. Number 5, Lorelei Boucher. Number 8, Finley Rivera. Number 9, Allison Hoffa. Number 13, Ava Hall. Number 14, Elin Litt. Number 17, Taylor Chapman. Number 19, Megan Burton. Number 22, Grace Olson. The assistant coaches for the Tigers, Adam Knighty, Nate Ortiz, Luis Suarez, Sam Weeks, and CJ Johnson. And now let's meet the starters for Muscatine. Number 1, Sophia Thomas. Number 3, Maya Jansen. Number 4, Anna Bodie. Number 5, Lainey Weichert. Number 6, Ashlyn McGinnis. Number 7, Meredith Connor. Number 14, Allie Ranke. Number 19, Carla Rios. Number 21, Caitlin Holmes. Number 22, Grace Bodie. And number 24, Jess Santanello. And coach for the Muskies is Edgar Arceo. And now your starters Wolford. Number 15, Brooklyn Butoff. Number 16, Rachel Hansen. Number 18, Zoe Venter. Number 20, Mallory Goldstein. Number 21, Avery Galloway. Number 23, Gabby Gaffney. Number 25, Hannah Bain. Head coach for the Tigers is Rob Chapman. Ladies and gentlemen, our officials for today's game. Our referee, George Shaw. Our first assistant referee, Ben Lloyd. Our second assistant referee, Amir Hotzik. And our fourth official, Nando Bueno Rustro. Good luck to both teams today. Ladies and gentlemen, time to play some championship soccer.
And there you have it, the starting lineups, the introduction of the players from West Des Moines Valley and the Muscatine Muskies. Here on Field 9 at County Soccer Complex for the Iowa Girls State Union Soccer Championships. Another week of festivities and soccer matches as this 3A matchup is about to get underway. Shaw, the first official referee. As you're looking at the field, we've got the Muscatine Muskies in there, all white, going from left to right with a slight crosswind, probably more in their advantage. And then to my right, from the commentary position here, is the West Des Moines Valley Tigers in their traditional black jerseys with the orange panel on their sleeves. As we're about to get underway here at County Soccer Complex, Muscatine Muskies to kick off. Just waiting for the officials to get ready. As Shah looks like he is running towards one of the goals. Looks like a net is loose. Now that is probably something that needs to be checked prior to the kickoff, at least 15 to 20 minutes prior to it. Could delay the game a little bit as the players' nerves are building up, the butterflies. You know how this goes when you get to state. This year it's a little bit different. The girls are going to have a day off tomorrow, which is well needed, which I think is absolutely right, especially with how the weather is and 90-degree weather, but it doesn't matter. You have to have that day off, and then they'll come back on Thursday to play in the semifinals, and then the finals will be on Saturday, and away we go. As the Muskies start, and they look to put pressure on West Des Moines Valley Tigers, deep down in the half as the ball's cleared away. Van Weingarten going in for a challenge, looking for a quick throw. Nope. Referee says no. It goes the other way. Helped on. Just a little header away. As you can see, they want to get the nerves out. There's going to be some erratic play. Some of the players need to settle into the game. As Butov shields the ball out for a throw-in. As both teams look to gain some form of momentum in keeping possession. This is where the nerves are, the build up towards the game, the excitement building up to the game. As the Muskies fighting deep down in the corner with Bodie Wycott, wearing jersey number 5, Lainey Wycott. Perla Rios wearing jersey number 21. I do remember her from last year. Player to watch, crafty on the ball. Lovely turn into pressure, but off. Playing it out wide. Looking for the ball forward as the Tigers try to settle into the game. Grace Walford up front, Van Weygarden up front, Gabby McGaffney. It's a great combination, the trio from the Valley Tigers. Holding three at the back, cross comes in, just laid off, pressure on the edge of the box. Avery Galloway just underneath her foot, but the ball's now being cleared. Buttoff comes in, lays it in, nice and simple to Galloway, wearing jersey number 21, closed down by Rios, played out wide, looking for the ball over the top, and here we go. The Muskies are after it. Anna Spain, well played, just a little back heel, shielding the ball. Loses possession, but wins it back, gives away a free kick. Sophia Thomas was the player closing down. We have a free kick outside the box. A little bit of wind behind the Muskies. Sophia Thomas on the ball, lines it up. As the Valley Tigers hold their line at the edge of the penalty area. Ball little chip in, far post. Just nodded across the box as the Tigers try to clear the ball on the edge of the area. The Muskies, a lot of congestion there. McGuinness picks up into Rios. Rios plays it back. And here we go again with Sophia Thomas. Ball just knocked down there as the Tigers carry the ball up the left-hand side, deep inside, midway through the Muskies half, and Weingarten putting pressure on the back line. Grace Bodie. There's a little bit of energy about this game. There's obviously a revenge component from last year for the Muskies. Cross coming in. That should be easy for Ali Frankie in goals. Back up. Doesn't really play in goals. She normally plays on the back line as she punts the ball forward. Halfway line as the Muskies with Maya Jensen. The ball's played out by Buttoff. Picked up in the midfield. Just a slight Walford trying to play the ball across. Got a slight deflection. Out wide to McGaffney. Gabby Gaffney still, there's an overlap down the right-hand side, ball given away. Throw in Tigers, far side. Van Weingarten holds the ball up on the right-hand side of the box, manages to shield it, plays the ball in, a little bit wayward, Avery Galloway. Looking to play the ball in space. Slight miscommunication just between the two players. Galloway closes down. Free kick on Rios. Rios gets up. Ball played forward. Well played there at the back by the left back for Valley Tigers. Buttoff getting into a tangle there with Wycott. Now it's picked up in the midfield by the Tigers. Buttoff looking for Van Weingarten. Under pressure, under immense pressure there by Grace Bodie. Already you can see the assertiveness, not just by one team, but by both teams. And the Muskies are really, really applying pressure in the midfield with their trio. I'll be interested to see Coach Chapman makes continuous changes throughout this match. It's worked for him in the past. He's been successful with it. And ball's headed out for a corner. First corner of the match goes to Valley Tigers on our far side. Big crowd in the box. The Tigers, as the cross comes in, far post. Oh, goes past everybody. There was a chance there. Nobody got on the end of it, as now the Muskies clear. Up front. They just managed to hold on to the ball here, Jansen. Maya Jansen on the ball, looking forward. Meredith Connor makes a run. Helped on there by Thomas. Sophie Thomas into Meredith Connor. Meredith Connor with a ball into the far post. Just goes over Perla Rios' head. But it was a great delivery. A nice combination down the right-hand side as the Valley Tigers look to counter-attack. On the far side, through Grace Olsen, wearing number 22. What a and again, we have another corner, second corner to the Valley Tigers after that counter-attack. So obviously the Muscatine Muskies have shown what they're about in the counter-attack. They might look to go for a short corner here. It's not going to happen. Only one defender. This could be a chance to go for it. 2v1 on the far side. No pressure. Now pressure comes in. Cross comes in. It looks like it might go for another corner. No, it's still in here. The Tigers have the ball. Here's a chance. Galloway with a shot. And another shot. And that's it. The Tigers have opened the scoring here. Oh, well, well, well. Second corner after the counter-attack. After Gormley. Avery Galloway with the first. And the Tigers have risen 1-0 to the Valley Tigers. We want to get a look on the goal scorer. Once we get that, there was a number of jerseys in there. Don't forget, we're on top of the press box. I don't have binoculars, but we will get there as the Muskies kick off. Looking to get back into this. 1-0 to the Valley Tigers. Anna Spain shields the ball. Avery Galloway just pouncing onto that. It was well blocked, but the rebound. We've got an announcement. Grace Olsen, number 22, scored the goal. Off the rebound of Avery Galloway. Wasn't dealt with. The lines weren't cleared. Valley Tigers, near side, deep in the half. Van Weingarten helps it on. A push in the back. Free kick to the Tigers. In a very, very good position. They contest the keeper here again. As I said, she's not normally the goalkeeper. On the ball, Van Weingarten. Van Weingarten so far has 17 goals and 15 assists this season. Drives it in far post. Looks like it'll just sail over the crossbar. Goal kick to the Tigers, Valley Tigers. Excuse me, goal kick to the Muskies. Ball helped on. One again by the Tigers. It's out wide here. It's the Valley Tigers look to break. Avery Galloway just lays it back into Buttoff. Anastasia Spain dropping off to offer some assistance and support. Ball nodded away. And it's Sophia Thomas on the ball. Galloway just slowing her down and winning the ball. Square ball, dangerous, could be intercepted here as Meredith Connor looks to spring an attack. Buttoff easily taken away. Great challenge in there, helped on. Zoe Fenter now near side in the 4-3-3, playing in the 11. Galloway shielding the ball under pressure from McGuinness. Wins a throw in. Fanta on the ball again. Plays the ball inside as the Tigers look to break again. Through Walford, but it's cleared away on the far side. Pepper Earl at right back, overlapping. What a great turn in there, helped on, cut away. So it looks like Pepper likes to get forward on the right-hand side in the attack. A really good option as the Muskies. And a Spain. Well played. Looking for the give and go. Up against Jansen. Seems to have a number at this point of the game. Out on the far side. Van Wijngaarden waiting in the middle. A deflection from the goalkeeper. Ali Frankie just eluding Fanta on the far post. And Van Wijngaarden was lurking. Anastasia Spain. Absolute composure. Ball given away though. Sophia Thomas on the ball. Plays the ball out wide. Looking for Meredith Connor on the far left-hand side. Anastasia Spain closing down. Goes past Anna. Just a little handle back. Anastasia Spain. An experienced defender. Just holding back Meredith Connor. Again, free kick. We've had one in that position before, and it looks like it's going to be Sophia Thomas on the ball. Lines up. Try something different. Straight into Lydia Anderson, but Lydia Anderson smothers that. That'll boost her confidence for this, as we are now 14 minutes into the match. The Valley Tigers are leading by 1-0. As Avery Galloway is looking to get the ball forward. Cleared at the back. Galloway picks up again. Looks to switch play. Yeah, we have Walford on the ball. On the far side. Doesn't manage to get past the defender, but it looks like it's going to be a goal kick. So some nerves taken off the Valley Tigers. They did beat the Muskies last year in the semi-finals by 5-1. It's going to be a little bit different today, but the nerves will be calmed down, especially after that first goal. We'll get the substitutions to you in a bit. As the ball's played forward. Wicket turning to the outside, playing the ball forward. Lydia just caught, decides, nope, I'm going to leave that for Pepper Earl, who just managed to get in front of, I believe that's Wycott, Meredith Connor on the far side. Throw in. Muscatine in there all white, going from left to right. Thomas just got caught in the feet of Ashlyn McGuinness. And again, it's picked up by the Muskies. Not a particularly good ball as the ball's played forward, and that should be easy for Anderson. Galloway, wearing jersey number 21, holding midfielder, looks to switch play. Was looking for, hopefully, the left back to get forward. Mallory Goldstein. Well played there. Free kick given by Shah, the main guy on the whistle today. He set the tone early. I just wonder why the free kicks are played so long when it could have just been played round the back, and Valley Tigers can keep possession. Galloway looking forward. Van Wijngaarden was dropped in as a false 9. Frankie plays it forward. Maya Jansen. Anastasia Stain doing really well to shield the ball. Well, I'm surprised at that, but Anastasia Spain taking a look at Shah, asking why I was the one pushed to the ground. Alex Bitterman, number 9 for the Muskies, also up front. Ball played forward. Lydia Anderson shouldn't have a problem with that as it goes over the bar. Like I spoke about earlier on, the wind is a major factor today. Gabby Gaffney comes into the game. Van Weingarten is going to switch to the 11 on our near side, the left. Gabby Gaffney is going on the far right as a 7. Ball's out. Muskie's throw, near side. Tried to flick on there. Was wicket. Anna Bodie actually flicked on there by number 20, Mallory Goldstein, the left back. Ball knotted down, but picked up again by Sophia Thomas. Out wide. Here we go with the Muskies with a chance, and Lydia Anderson parries the ball out for a corner as the Muskies, from a ball from Sophia Thomas into Alex Bitterman, with a left foot parried away. Today's corner kicks. That will be a Kruger Seeds corner kick. The next time you're in need of corn or soybean seed, give your local Kruger Seeds dealer a call. Kruger Seeds, as the ball comes in, it's flicked on. Far post, Bitterman going up there with Sophia Thomas, goes out for a goal kick. Lydia Anderson puts the ball down. It's got Buttoff to her left and Anastasia Spain to the right. We have a substitution coming on. Substitutions in today's match are brought to you by IMT Insurance. Learn how you can be worry-free with IMT at imtins.com. Throw in far side. As the Tigers look to build again. Avery Galloway on the ball. They need to be a little more patient. They're just rushing everything. They're leading 1-0 at this point. Bitterman with Goldstein. Goldstein closing down. It looks like it could be a Tigers throw, but not given. Throw in goes to Tigers. Galloway clears the ball. Came off Van Weingarten's head. Out for a throw in. Thomas on the ball. Playing it forward, looking for McGuinness. Avery Galloway doing a good job shielding the ball. Under pressure from McGuinness. Galloway clears it out. Throw in. Well, if you've just joined us today for the Class 3A quarterfinals, the Iowa Girls State Championships, as the cross comes in, Lydia Anderson picks it up. With pressure from Meredith Connor. Rolls it out. It is currently 1-0 to the Valley Tigers. My name is Justin Forster with CISN on this lovely, windy, hot summer's day. And behind me on field 8, it does look like Ankeny Centennial have gone 1-0 up against Walkie Northwest. Got a lovely view from up here, although it is very, very windy. Anastasia Spain shielding the ball on the far side, does a very good job of shielding. Under pressure from Jansen, lays it back and it's cleared. Tigers look to break forward. It's well defended there at the back by Santianello, already showing some class. Ball played forward into number 7, Connor. Out wide here to Bitterman, with Goldstein putting pressure on. We've had quite the battle out here. A massive challenge there. Bitterman really putting her body into Goldstein. Mallory Goldstein did well. Free kick to the Valley Tigers. The Valley Tigers in the regional tournament beat Des Moines Lincoln 7-0 and then beat Ames, 7-1 and then beat Ames 5-0. The head coach, Rob Chapman, has been coaching for 27 years and currently he's been coaching 27 years and has been coaching for 27 years at the West Des Moines Valley Tigers High School. Says quite a lot. He's been through, obviously, a few state championships. He's had 19 appearances in his career, which says a lot for Coach Chapman. Talking to him before the game, he's one guy that loves his job. He seemed very, very calm and collective as he's experienced in situations like this. The Muskies are coached by IGHSAU. He's been coaching, in his coaching career, he's 18 years of experience. Number of years he's been with the school is 1. And this is his first appearance. So it says a lot for the Muskies and obviously his leadership with the Muscatine Muskies as he's led them here in the quarterfinals of the 3A. We have a free kick here to the Muskies. And again, we've got Sophia Thomas lining it up. Right foot. I tell you what, Ali Frankie in goal for the Muskies must be quite happy to take a break right now. Thomas, free kick, launches it in. Nice bending ball, bends it round. A slight deflection. Oh, what great defending there by Anastasia Spain. And the ball comes in again. And it's in the back of the net. And the Muskies are in. Can you believe that? It was number 22 that played the ball in. I believe it was a deflection own goal from Anastasia Spain. But what a ball that was played in there by number 22, Grace Bodie. I will put that down as a deflection of Anastasia Spain for an own goal. But that initial piece of defending was absolutely phenomenal. And the Tigers kick off 1-1, all square, ball played forward. With the momentum change now. It's going to build some confidence for the Muskies. Good pressure here on the near side. Ball played forward. Well taken there. Good pressure from Buttoff. Looking forward. Looking to play it forward. So it's all square again. Buttoff was looking for Fanta to make a run down the left-hand side. Ball played forward, looking for Van Weingarten. Well picked up there by the holding midfielder. And that's the job today for Thomas and Ashlyn McGuinness and Rios, just to sit in front of Van Weingarten, not allow that ball into her feet, because Van Weingarten is dangerous. As you can see, she scored 17 goals so far this season. Ball played in. Van Weingarten gets the other side of the defender, breaks loose. She's still fighting for it. There's white jerseys around there, cleared away at the back into Goldstein. Goldstein plays one back in, shouldn't be a problem. Got her hips around it, got her hips way too far around it, up for a goal kick. She had a little more time on the ball to take another touch and set herself up. 1-1, 14, coming up to 14 minutes to go on this windy afternoon here at County Soccer Complex on field 9 for the Iowa State Girls Championship Quarterfinals Class 3A. A matchup of last year's semi-final. Galloway is picked up. Pressure on Butoff. Yep. The Muskies looking to get in. Play a ball in. Possibly should have held that up there. Was number 5. Lainey Wycott. Interception. Jansen trying to lay it back. Well taken there by Walford. Helped on by Van Weingarten, trying to get the ball out wide for Finley Rivera. Well, one there on the far side, I believe, by Rivera. Looks to play it, and deflection goes out for a corner. Third corner to Valley Tigers. Well, if you've just joined us today, the score is 1-1. We have coming up to 12 and a half minutes left of the match. It's not a one-sided match, that's for sure. That's why these teams are here in the quarterfinal. Corner comes in, outswinger. Van Weingarten goes up, Walford goes up. It's dropping, it's everywhere. But guess who it is? It is the third choice goalkeeper, Frankie, just plunging onto the ball. To the upbeat of their fans on our side of the field. Frankie. Looks forward. Rios going in for the challenge. A lot of pressure around her. And the Muskies clear it away. Anna Bodie, as Fanta was lurking on her shoulder. But off. Ball now switched into Anastasia Spain. Takes a look the other way as the movement comes into the midfield from Walford. Walford drawing defenders in, looking at the space in behind and asking for the ball. As the press comes in onto Galloway. Referee doesn't give it. The ball's played forward. This should be a simple piece of defending there by Anastasia Spain as she tries to take on the eluding attacker, Maya Jensen. Does really well. Galloway's ball out wide. Although Finley Rivera was looking for the ball inside the defender as she was making that inverted run. Rivera. Ball close to her feet. Ball comes in. Frankie a little bobble. Still manages to keep a hold of that. Frankie taking her time as we see a couple more substitutes getting ready to come on. One with coming up to 10 minutes of the game left. Galloway on the ball. Out wide. Looking for Grace Walford. Walford to Rivera. Just gets past the defender. Drives one in. Should have done better with that, to be honest with you. It was taken there by number 24, Santianello. But still didn't clear her lines as the Tigers have the ball on the far side. With number 7, Pepper Earl. Galloway tries to shoot. Still trying to pick up the rebound into Goldstein. Goldstein looking to switch the point of attack. Overload on the far side. And out for a goal kick. Well, I'm sure the Muscatine Muskies will be happy to take this scoreline at 1-1 into halftime to regroup and come up with a plan for the second half. Valley Tigers scoring first off a corner, a rebound, and then the Muscatine Muskies off an own goal from a cross from number 22, Grace Bodie, deflected in at the near post by Anastasia Spain, who showed tremendous defending earlier on by putting a crunching tackle on what was surely going to be the opening goal. Muskies looking to get forward. Anastasia Spain, butt off. I did take a walk on the field earlier on. The grass is rather thick, so you've got to really overhit the ball with the way to pass. Butt off, eludes Sophia Thomas. Fanta onto it. It was well picked up there by Bodie at the back. Grace Bodie. We've got an Anna Bodie wearing jersey number 4 and a Grace Bodie number 22. We have a change coming into the game for the Valley Tigers. Well taken there by Thomas. Nice piece of skill, finding wicket. Galloway cleaning things up in the midfield, breaking up play. Goldstein has an option on her far side for a switch, but decides she's going to go straight into the penalty area. Carried over, goes out for a goal kick. Goal kick to the Muskies. Still 1-1, coming up to 7.5 minutes of the half. The matchups, both teams playing a 4-3-3. With the back four of the Valley Tigers and Galloway in front. Galloway playing in front of Anastasia Spain and Buttoff. She does the job of 2 players. Sliding tackle going in there. Van Weingarten fighting for it, wins the ball, goes past the defender. Stillen plays a ball in with her left foot. Nobody onto it. Still Van Weingarten, and it just goes over the bar. Another chance by the Tigers. Valley Tigers piling on the pressure at this point. They want to go into the half 2-1 up. But Muscatine Muskies are having nothing to do with that. Ball's helped on. Anastasia Spain putting pressure on Wicket. Well taken on the far side. McGaffney looking to play forward. Walford running onto it. Across comes Santianello. Santianello and Grace Bodie at the centre-back pairing. Anna Bodie at right back for the Muskies. Van Weingarten goes out for a goal kick. The defending was off there. She should have been goal side, ball side. We have a substitution here for the Muskies. As Perla Rios leaves the game. And coming into the game wearing jersey number 13, I believe, for the Muskies, is Hannah Jensen. Coming up to 5 minutes left. Goldstein, Galloway under pressure, keeps the ball. Nifty little turn. Goldstein helping it on, ball given away. Thomas plays it into Connor. Anna Bodie. Well taken there and screened by Galloway. Galloway reading the game well, covering space, breaking up space. Like I said, she does the job of 2 players. In front of Galloway, she's got, clarify that right now in the midfield, Alison Hoffer. And she's got Grace Walford, I believe, yes, to her right-hand side. And there she is again, Galloway. Picking up the pieces, under pressure here from Wicket. Does well to bring the ball, just shield the ball back. Goldstein looking for Fanta, around the corner. Van Weingarten, closed down and won by Thomas. Bodie trying to clear it, comes out, great pressure there. The press is on here with the Valley Tigers. Comes out for a throw-in. Van Weingarten keeps it, might have laid it off earlier. Fanta drives it in. And it's picked up here. Laid off, great layoff. And here we go. Lydia Anderson should be able to deal with this. as Anastasia Spain comes into cover as number 9 for the Muskies. Great press in there by number 7, Connor. But it's going to be a free kick. Goldstein takes her second smash and falls to the ground, but pops straight back up. Alex Bitterman, number 9 for the Muskies. Player to watch out for. Got some pace about her. Not scared to pile on the pressure. Not showing any fatigue at this point. Coming up to 3.5 minutes left. Galloway, lovely little ball into feet. Looking for the return pass, doesn't get it. Bitterman picks it up. Connor playing it forward. Anderson playing a high line. Comes out and clears it. Well played there by Anderson, but is picked up here by McGuinness. The Valley Tigers have chosen not to be tamed today, that's for sure. Out wide. Well defended there. No support underneath her. That's where Santianello has got to be begging. Sophia Thomas was the closest player. She should have dropped in deeper to get the ball. Galloway comes around to clean up, is taken out. That wouldn't be good if she's hurt for Valley Tigers as she went into the challenge. With Alex Bitterman. Free kick far side. This is where they should probably keep the ball, coming up with 2 minutes to go, but decide to go into the penalty area. Van Wijngaarden getting on the end of it, and Van Wijngaarden has scored! Well, I'll eat my words up for that, as Van Wijngaarden lifts up County, lifts up Des Moines, scoring the second goal for the Valley Tigers to put them 2-1 ahead with 2 minutes and 11 seconds coming up. 2-1 Valley. But I wouldn't write off Muscatine at this point. Absolutely not. They have too much hunger and fight in their team. But what a ball that was played in. And Van Wijngaarden picking up the rebound. Ali Frankie, not really the goalkeeper, third choice. As a second choice goalkeeper, got injured on senior night. As the Muskies look to break forward here. Coming up to 2 minutes left of the half. Score still showing 1-1. Haven't changed it yet. But it is 2-1 to the Tigers. Lydia Anderson will just wind the clock down. The Tigers, Chapman, the staff, will be very happy going into the half at 2-1, relieving a bit of pressure. But the Muscatine Muskies have now won a free kick, which we know that Sophia Thomas will step up, and probably with coming up to a minute left in the game, will probably drive one in, looking to score. It's probably what she should do. I think she's going to line this one up. Thomas drives it in high. Lydia Anderson comes out, and it's a corner. Corner to the Muskies. Looking to get back into this game. 2-1 down. Minutes into the half. Far side. Wicket. Hand in the air. In swinger with the right foot. Swinging in. Comes over Lydia's head. And it's flicked away. Yes, for a corner. It was Bodie who headed it out for a goal kick. Anderson will step up. Takes the ball to the other side to waste a little more time here. Sets it up. Anastasia Spain comes in short. Plays it out wide to the far side. And this should take it into half with the West Des Moines Valley Tigers leading by 2-1 here on field 9. The Class 3A quarterfinals here at County Soccer Complex. We will take a quick break and we will be back shortly.
I want a drink.
And I won this free. And I won this awesome ATV. I can't get enough
of winning free stuff.
Casey's just gave me these, 'cause we won the Casey's sweepstakes, the Summer of Freedom sweepstakes.
Shop with Casey's Rewards for a chance to win free pizza, gas, and getaways all summer long.
We won the Casey's sweepstakes, the Summer of Freedom sweepstakes.
Sometimes people who seem to know everything
Dental insurance costs a fortune and it covers nothing.
don't. For instance, personal plans from Delta Dental cut the cost of many procedures in half. So be careful what you hear.
How important are teeth anyway?
Get the facts. Contact Delta Dental about saving with personal dental plans today.
It's Fairway Family Food.
Name one reason more people choose to shop at Fairway.
Lower prices.
Name something that Fairway is famous for.
The best meat in town.
Services!
Don't play games with your food. Shop Fairway for the best meat in town.
With lower prices and higher quality, everyone's a winner at Fairway.
Until next time, this is Fairway Family Food.
Welcome back to County Soccer Complex in Des Moines, Iowa, the home of the Girls State Soccer Tournament presented by Iowa Farm Bureau. For this quarterfinal matchup, 3A between the Muscatine Muskies and West Des Moines Valley. It's been an end-to-end game with the Valley Tigers leading by 2-1, with the first goal scored by Goldstein. Then Anastasia Spain with an own goal off a deflection on the near post after a lovely cross there from Bodie to make it 1-1. And then just before half time, Van Weingarten notching onto a loose ball to poke the ball into the back of the net to make it 2-1 to the Tigers. I wouldn't let my reins off right now against this Muskies team, all the way from Muscatine. They haven't traveled here for nothing, that's for sure. They are showing some presence, especially up front. Well, let's talk about a little bit at the back. Santianello with the matchup with Grace Bodie at number 22. Anna Bodie as well has been outstanding. Then you've got Thomas in the midfield and McGuinness and Perla Rios, who have done a really good job trying to screen the ball into Van Weingarten. Van Weingarten has been switching from left to right. I would probably, it's hard to say, but the Muskies have the ability to combine a little more going forward, push players up and nullify the midfield. Avery Galloway is picking everything up. She, like I said, plays like she's working for another player as well. She operates as a double six. However, it's 2-1 right now. And if you're interested in going to college, there's no better college that has a tuition price than $18,600. Central College is the name in Pella, Iowa. That means the college experience that opens doors for a lifetime is now more affordable than ever. And scholarships are still available. Apply today at central.edu. We're going to take a short break and hopefully we'll be back for the second half of this 3A matchup on field 9.
I want a drink.
And I won this free. And I won this awesome ATV. I can't get enough
of winning free stuff. Casey's just gave me these, 'cause we won the Casey's sweepstakes, the summer of freedom sweepstakes.
Shop with Casey's Rewards for a chance to win free pizza, gas, and getaways all summer long.
We won the Casey's sweepstakes, the summer of freedom sweepstakes.
Sometimes people who seem to know everything
Dental insurance costs a fortune and it covers nothing.
don't. For instance, personal plans from Delta Dental cut the cost of many procedures in half. So be careful what you hear.
How important are teeth anyway?
Get the facts. Contact Delta Dental about saving with personal dental plans today.
It's Fairway Family Food.
Name one reason more people choose to shop at Fairway.
Lower prices.
Name something that Fairway is famous for.
The best meat in town.
Survey says!
Don't play games with your food. Shop Fairway for the best meat in town.
With lower prices and higher quality, everyone's a winner at Fairway.
Until next time, this is Fairway Family Food.
Welcome back to County Soccer Complex for this Iowa State Soccer Championship quarterfinal matchup 3A with West Des Moines Valley Tigers and the Muscatine Muskies. Looking at West Des Moines Valley, let's talk about a couple of players, and you look at the strength down the middle of the Tigers. You've got Bertolf and Anastasia Spain at centre back 4 and 5. In front of them, you've got Avery Galloway. Avery Galloway cleans up everything, does a very good job of distributing the ball. Great vision, does well protecting the ball as well. But with the two centre backs behind her, it's so much stability within the core of that squad. Even moving into the midfield, Grace Walford moved into a more central position, breaking as a number 10. On the right hand side of Galloway, and then you had the substitute coming into the game, combining on the right hand side with Pepper Earl was Rivera. Rivera was very effective, caused a lot of issues on the far right hand side. It'll be interesting to see if they start her for the second half. The Muscatine Muskies, again, very similar to the Tigers, strong down the core with the centre-back duo of Bodie and Santianello. And then in front of them, you've got Sophia Thomas and Ashlyn McGuinness, with Perla Rios playing as a 10. Caitlin Holmes is pushed a little further forward, but dropping into more of a left-back position. And then up front, where you have Lainey Wickett, Meredith Connor, Maya Jansen, and Sophia Thomas is the one that seems to run on as a 10, causing a lot of problems, very strong. But it's been an evenly matched up game so far, leading up to the half. I'll be very, very interested to see, one, how both coaches have analyzed the first half and what changes they come out with in the second, whether it's a shape change or personnel change to match up as we get ready to come out for the second half. Well, Looks like the officials are ready. And they're very much changed. Bright pink. I tell you what, you can't miss them when they come out. Couldn't miss them down in a dark alleyway as well. But here we go, Shay, leading the crew out with the ball ready to go. He's done a remarkable job in the first half, as it has been a physical game, and he's managed to put a stamp on everything. As the Tigers come out leading by 2-1, they will kick off with a slight wind behind them. From left to right, wearing their all black with the orange panel sleeves, and the Muscatine Muskies to my right and all white, going from right to left. Tigers will kick off. The second half. Some 40 minutes of football to go here in the 3A quarterfinals. And that's it. Galloway playing the ball forward, looking for Galloway. Then Weingarten, deflection, goes out for a goal kick. This is the thing when you start the match, second half, complacency, coming off a half-time break. He's attacking the opponents right away, putting pressure on them, as the Tigers have done here on the Muskies, trying to catch them off guard. Field 8 behind me, Centennial are playing against the Wolves from Northwest, Walkie. The score there now is 1-1. Anderson clears. Picked up by Thomas, playing the ball forward. Wycott closed down by Spain. Spain just holding her feet. Wins the ball as Wycott tries to cut in. Spain pulls away from her. Layoff just a little bit wayward there. Ball helped on here on our near side. Rachel Hansen. Throw in to the Muskies. Walford looking for Hansen, back to Walford. Plays the ball in. Bit of pressure here. Here come the Tigers with a chance. Rebound. Just goes loose. I believe that was Fanta, who was pouncing onto it, looking for the loose ball of Rachel Hansen. On our near side here, number 22, Grace Olsen, playing in the 7. No free kick. Connor trying to get the ball forward. It's picked up here by Maya Jensen. Muskies picked the ball up. Thomas, but it's well won there by Galloway. Looking to play the ball to our near side, which is now picked up by the Muskies as they shield the ball out. As you can see, the physical component to it. And Shay's not having anything to do with that right now. So it looks like we're going to have a change already for Valley. Caitlin Holmes, number 21 on the ball. Inside. Was looking for Thomas. It was a deflection. As now Van Weingarten picks the ball up. It is a heavy wind here as we're on top of the booth. It is nice and cool, not hot like it normally is. But I tell you what, we're going to pick up some windburn here today. Free kick, Muskies. My crew alongside me today, Dave on the laptop, give me signals. And on camera, Rachel, doing a fantastic job, as normal. Spain. Close down. Little cut inside. One of her little masterpieces of skill as the ball is flicked out for a Muskie's throw on the far side. Anna Bodie. Helped on there by Thomas. That first time ball around the corner can be very dangerous. Pressure here by Connor. Botov lays it back into Spain. There's a heavy wind coming in. It's flicked on. Lydia Anderson should be able to deal with that, with the pressure coming in hard from wicket. Well won there again by Thomas. One of these teams just needs to bring the ball down and settle it. Settle down. Walford looking down the line, and it's covered on our side by Santinello, who was under pressure there by Rachel Hansen. Hansen playing in the 9 position. Deflection. Play on, says the referee. Hansen, ball goes out, and it's a goal kick. It's been a very, very physical matchup up till now, as the Valley Tigers are leading by 2-1. The matchups through the midfield and from the back line as well, but the midfield in particular has been very, very, very evenly matched today. It hasn't been one-sided. Both teams have been competing very well. Spain looks to switch it straight out to the far side. Goals. Galloway picks it up. Nice little combination. Far side. Tigers. Fanta. Held up. Good defending there by the Muskies out wide. Fanta gets it again. Bodie should never have gone. And its cross comes in on a really good delivery. Ali Frankie straight into her arms. Could this be the lucky Frankie of the tournament? Doesn't normally play in goals. Picked up in the midfield area there. Off the ball incident. Galloway, referee says no. Pressure now. Holmes looking to clear the ball as she was put under pressure there by Grace Olsen. This is Grace Olsen, Ben Weingarten, Fanta, a very, very strong front line. Noticed how Van Weingarten is now dropped into the midfield in the 3 with Walford, Galloway, and herself. Maybe they're going to utilize it to break from the midfield as she's looking for space to break into. Ball played forward, looking to thread the lines with Elin Litt. A little bit too heavy on that one. Out for another goal kick to the Muskies. 2-1 to the Tigers so far. In this 3A Iowa Girls State Championship quarterfinal. Van Weingarten picks up the loose ball, has players to her left and right, white shirts around her, still picks it up, looks to shoot, had options, and it's picked up by Ali Frankie. Frankie walks to the top of the box. Into the midfield. Walford with a challenge. Galloway. It's one there in the midfield. Picked up here by Thomas. Plays the ball forward, looking for Wicket. Wicket running onto it. Lydia Anderson comes to pick it up. Anastasia Spain to her right. As now they look to build. Lots of white shirts behind the ball. Far side. Fanta thought that Bodie was going to win it at right back. Eluded her, out for a throw-in. Thrown to the Muskies, far side by the bench. Both teams still in their 4-4 4-3-3 shape. It's a game of chess right now. Waiting for the next move. I'm wondering when Muskies, if they're still 2-1 down, will they change the shape? Will they change the style they play? The wind is howling here in Des Moines. The sun is shining. Hopefully you're enjoying the game at home. Sitting back in your air conditioning with your feet up. 78 degrees today in Des Moines, Iowa. And if you stay in the night, if you're around, you should come down and watch. There's some great soccer action down here at the County Soccer Complex, as the Tigers look to come down the right-hand side, our near side. Ball played in. Cross coming in. Just goes wide. Again, Rachel Hansen. There's some changes here for the Tigers. Looks like Fanta's going off. Rivera coming into the game, and Gabby McGaffney, I believe. Gabby Gaffney coming in, and Rivera. Rivera was a problem in the first half. Maybe they're going to look to get her involved a little more on the ball, as Muskies win a free kick. It's committed by Grace Olsen. Van Weingarten has moved up front. Just some personal changes. Rivera has moved into a midfield position. Looking to get on the ball now. Under pressure from Rios. As Rios knocks Galloway to the ground. Galloway will... She's a tough character. I know she'll get up, shake it off and get on with the game. She happens to say something to the referee, Shay. Avery Galloway, not shy to rough it up when she plays soccer, no doubt about that. Gabby on the ball, Gaffney into Rivera. Up to go forward. Anna Bodie with the header out. Galloway cleaning play up. It's out wide, Goldstein. Rivera. Rivera gets a head up, looking for Walford, who was nearly intercepted. Walford going on the overlap. And it's a lovely ball played in by Pepper Earl, who likes to get forward, showing support in behind her. Ball cleared out by McGuinness, coming across to cover. Holmes at left back. Throw in, flicked on. Van Weingarten holds it up, laid off into Rivera. Picked up, Avery Galloway was thinking goal, didn't quite get a hold of it. Ball driven in from quite a distance, 35 yards, but Ali Frankie just picks the ball up. Urging a team to get forward. Rios under pressure, well read there by Galloway. Handball. Quick free kick, taken forward. I don't think teammates were ready for it. Maya Jansen just turned around, the ball was rolling past her. Goalkeeper Lydia Anderson on the ball. As the Tigers look to get forward. Nice ball there into Van Weingarten. Great weight on it. Still holding up, looking for support. She does get a support on our near side with Earl, Pepper Earl. Much better here from the Tigers, just looking to play the ball around, linking up there with Avery Galloway as the pivot in the midfield. Goldstein with the ball played forward into Rivera. Goldstein again. Walford into the half space, central area, picks up the ball. She's got time on it. Pepper Earl on the right-hand side, coming forward. Nice little ball played in here for Olsen. Olsen looking to take on a defender, Bodie. Santianello, my apologies. Still gets it. Olsen with the delivery. Rivera closing down. Gives away a free kick. Not sure about that. Well, that's much better from the Valley Tigers. Nice passage of play built up from the back. Pepper Earl getting forward. Free kick. This could be an opportunity here for Frankie just to play it short out the back. Muskies do have the quality to be able to play. Out the back. Wicked going in for the challenge. It's a little bit too much there. Asking a lot of Maya Jansen, a teammate up front. Jansen playing the 9. Lydia Anderson just wasting some time. As the clock ticks down. 25 minutes to go. Goldstein. Galloway. Looking forward. There's the break from the midfield. Goes out wide. Well played. Looks like it's a deflection. Goes out for a corner. I believe that's Elin Litt, wearing jersey number 14. On the far side with the left foot, dropping her shoulder, cutting to the byline. Good defending there by the Muskies, by the way. Corner here for Valley Tigers. Another corner. Corners by Kruger Seeds. Here in Des Moines, Iowa, at County Soccer Complex. Ball comes in, far post, over Frankie's head. This would actually be the option here for the Tigers, just to get a player in behind Frankie. But Frankie doesn't play in goals normally. There hasn't been a challenge on her as the crosses have come in. Maybe it's not known, but this would be maybe the time to do it. Coming up to 23 minutes left of the match. Goldstein had a very, very good game today. Kicks it out. Throw in. Muskies far side by their bench. Being urged on by their goalkeeper. As the ball comes through. Frankie picks it up. Far side. Connor plays the ball forward, looking for Jansen. Buttoff comes across, cleans it up, looks for the ball again, drops into space. Well played, offering a great angle to Anderson to receive the ball. However, plays the ball out. Still 2-1 to the Tigers. Holding on with 22 minutes to go. Buttoff under pressure. The ref hasn't given that. I don't believe that. Anastasia Spain. Buttoff underneath. Again, another challenge. Ball's gone out, and it's a corner to the Muskies. I'm very surprised they never gave a free kick for the push on Buttoff, to be honest with you. Like I said earlier on, the physical component of the game. Goal kick, a wasted opportunity there by the Muskies. Anderson out to her left. Buttoff out wide. On the far side. Picked up by Bodie, looking forward for Jansen. Muskies need to find some energy from somewhere. They did do a lot of running in the first half. As the Tigers look to make another change. Helped on there by Thomas. Jansen looking for Bitterman. Covered there by Anastasia Spain. Composure by Anderson in goals, who's taking the ball at feet. With Bitterman lurking. Challenge in the midfield. Thomas. Rios. A little bit of head tennis here today. Forward into feet. Rivera. Galloway spreads the ball out wide to Lit. She's lit with pace today. On her left foot, down the left-hand side. Delivers the ball in. Rivera came in. Again, Frankie picks it up. Lit is very dangerous. If the Tigers can get her more involved on the far side, she's matched up with pace, but I tell you what, she's on fire when she goes at you. Bitterman. Great running behind there. Picked up by Buttoff. Teammate centre backs, Anastasia Spain, clearing the lines. It's going to take something special to beat those two at the back. Throw in, Spain. Long ball, Thomas, picked up by Lydia Anderson. Looking to play quickly on the far side. Lit, Van Weingarten making a run. A little bit overhit, but Bodie comes across, clears it out. Throw in, Tigers. Substitution, Tigers. Substitutions today are sponsored by IMT. Far side. Valley. Throw in Muskies. Zoe Fanta come back into the game on the far side. Muscatine Muskies also made a change. Lainey Wycott has taken a break. Wycott has put in a shift today, that's for sure. Maybe coach is going to try and freshen her up, bring her in for the last 15 minutes, give her some instructions. A player I might get back in there is Meredith Connor, pressure, edge of the box. Galloway. Spain, composure at the back here. The combination. Buttoff driving into the midfield with space. Ball out wide. Cross comes in. Frankie just fumbles it. Was that Van Weingarten with the cross? Ball out to our near side. Cross comes in. Van Weingarten running in again. Ball played in again. It's rebounded off by Bodie. Saved on the line and is cleared away by the Muskies. Holding on by the skin of their teeth. With 17 and a half minutes coming up to go in the game for a place in the semi-finals on Thursday. And for the first time, we have a break in between each day, which gives the winning teams enough recovery moving into the next round. Well, there was an opportunity. Bodie with a save off the line, which was surely going to be a goal. Cleaned up. Buttoff. On the far side. Challengers going in. Cross coming in. Frankie decides not to come. Holmes picks it up on her left foot. Just clears the one line. Spain coming across to pick up. Looking inside. Decides. Got her head up. She's on the ball. Play on. She was under pressure from Bitterman. Spain still going. Looking for the give and go. Still wants it staying up there. Didn't quite get it from Olsen. Hansen. Far side. Fanta. Lit was a great match up there on the far side with Bodie. As for her pace, lit them up on that far side. Fanta's a little bit of a different player. Throw in on the far side to the Muskies. as it looks like we're going to have another IMT substitution from the Tigers. Chappie is keeping me absolutely busy with the IMT substitutions this afternoon. As we're approaching 15 minutes in the game, I'd like to tell you Central College has a tuition price less than $18,600. That means the college experience that opens doors for a lifetime. And now more affordable than ever, and scholarships are still available. Apply today at central.edu. And as I'm talking about Central, we have a goal to Valley Tigers, which is struck from the halfway line over Frankie's head, putting them 3-1 up with 15 minutes to go. And that was from about 35 yards. And I believe we'll get the announcement in a second, as we have the Rivera with the goal. And Walford comes into the game. Rivera scoring the third goal for the Tigers. 3-1. Now the Muskies are going to have to grind some energy now, as on the far side, Wykert challenges, goes out for a goal kick. Lydia Anderson, experienced goalkeeper, is a junior, knows how to slow the game down when she needs to. Wykert, wearing jersey number 5, breaks into the box, cross coming in, pounds, just drops in front of Anderson, manages to save it. But I must say, the defending on the far post, Bitterman was trying to get herself goal side. Of Earl, but great defending as the ball drops loose and is taken care of by Goldstein. But Pepper Earl did such a great job shielding Bitterman away so Anderson could actually save that. This is probably the stage of the game where maybe Valley Tigers just need to slow the game down. Free kick. Anastasia Spain winning the ball, shielding it. Just getting a slight nudge, but here's the opportunity. Maybe not play the ball long and give away possession. Keep it at the back would be an option. Or you could find Fanta on the far side, on the halfway line, playing it inside. Fanta wants it again. Ava Sterner also looking for it. Near side, Pepper Earl playing it into the midfield. That was a rather large touch there from Earl. Ava Stemler for Tigers under pressure. Kicks the ball out, throw in, 3-1 to the home team, Valley Tigers. Here in the quarterfinal of the 3A State Girls Championships, as we see Meredith Connor coming back into the game. Coming up to close to 12 minutes left. Jensen was trying to thread the ball through too many black shirts around it. Valley Tigers working into space. Miscommunication, non-verbal off the ball. Far side. Fanta putting pressure. That's Lit on the far side. Yes, looks like Lit's dropped into left back, which is a great option. Got Pepper Earl on our near side on the right, overlapping. Lit on the far side. Great combinations going down each flank in the wide areas, combining into the half space. Wicket. Should be easy here for Anastasia Spain. Glances over her left shoulder, turns, drives into space. Under pressure here with Meredith Connor. Plays the ball in, miscontrolled by the Tigers, but well won back, given away. There's too much of a loss of possession here with both teams. Jansen played it out wide. Rios looking for Meredith Connor. Nice ball played in. Walford playing forward, looking for Ava Stemler. And here go the Muskies. Little layoff by Maya Jensen. Now just looking for the third man running. It's not happening. They're looking for Wycott to make an inverted run from outside to inside. Stemler, little shimmy shake of the shoulders there into Olsen. See, this is simple soccer now. Just play it simple. Combinations. Down our side here, Earl, Pepper with Olsen and Walford. Options weren't on for the cross. It's always like first time, both teams just going to go. If it's not on, build again. Draw the opposition out. Be patient, especially when the Tigers are leading 3-1. You never know what's going to happen as Rios leaves the game for the Muskies. Another substitution. Substitutions today are sponsored by IMT. Jansen, number 13 in for the Muskies. Ball played in. It's controlled there by Anastasia Spain. Did really well with Meredith Connor again. Piggybacking. Bodie. Galloway. (3-1) to the Tigers with 9.5 minutes left. Some tired legs out there. Fatigue building in. For a place in the 3A semi-finals here on Thursday. Sophia Thomas. Plays the ball forward. Flicked on. Jensen. The sub coming in, but it's been cleared away by Anastasia Spain. There's a player on the floor. Butt off. Up she goes. Some strong characters and personalities, not just in one team, both teams. The Muskies are showing a lot here. They're showing some character going forward. Square ball, probably not the option to take. Laid inside by Connor. Not a really good ball by the substitute coming into the game, number 13, Hannah Jansen. The Tigers slowing it down. Get the furthest player to come across and take it. Butt off. Right foot, looking forward. Could have kept it round the back. Not quite hopped on. Jansen winning it, going into a 50-50. It's picked up again by the Tigers. Stemler. Stemler's now making a run out of your screen. In between. On the shoulder of Bodie. Down the line. Not quite there. As you could see, she was coming into the screen. Goal kick to the Muskies. Cleared. Rivera back into the game. Goal scorer of the third goal. Ball kept. Tigers. Pepper Earl played a lovely ball as the ball's played in. No late runs in. Galloway on the edge of the box. Shot sails over the bar. Good positioning there. Lovely ball played in by Gaffney on the right-hand side. Gabby Gaffney hitting the byline. Was a lovely ball played in. No late run. Rebound was picked up by Avery Galloway. Bodie with the goal kick. Looking for Connor. Up. Wicket. Wycott. Pressure on Anastasia Spain. Did well. Picks up the second ball. Going in to challenge her is Thomas. Still Spain. Eludes another one on Bodie. Goes past Bodie. Coming into the box. Is Anastasia Spain going to get on the score sheet? No, intercepted. Still picks up the rebound. Fantastic job there as the ball comes in. And Ali Frankie. The wind has died a bit here. 80 degrees here in Des Moines, Iowa. Muskies. Near side. Meredith Connor. Pepper Earl. Just plays the ball forward. You can see some tired legs out there. The gaps between the lines aren't closing quick enough. However, Walford playing the ball forward, looking for Van Weingarten, who picks up the loose ball, putting pressure on number 24, Santianello. At left, right back, we have another IMT substitution for the Muskies and Tigers. Bodie, number 4, has left the field for the Muskies. And in comes number 17, Kelly Randall. Gaffney. Look. Ava Hall for the Valley Tigers comes into the game. We have another substitution here. These IMT substitutions are coming in brisk and fast today. Coming up to 4.5 minutes left. Over to my right shoulder on field 8. There's another goal, and that goes to Centennial. They lead Northwest Waukee Warriors 2-1. Far side break. And that was a chance. They're well defended on the far side there by Goldstein. Laney Wycott is back in the game. The Muscatine Muskies are going to have to pull every ounce of energy they can from inside to push to get back in this game. But the way the Valley Tigers are playing, it just looks like with under 4 minutes to go, they might have this game settled. But I'm not going to speak too soon. Goldstein looking forward. Picked up in the midfield by the Muskies. Anastasia Spain picks up the first ball. I thought she was going to head it. Connor going in for the challenge. And here's the loose ball. It's Jansen, and it's well saved. Tipped over the bar by Lydia Anderson. What a fantastic save. Could that have been the chance by Maya Johnson to get the Muskies back into the game? The save of the moment. Valley Tigers leading by 3-1. Goldstein, Van Weingarten, and Rivera, the goal scorers. It's cleared away. The black and orange of the Tigers getting forward. Van Weingarten picks the ball up from Gaffney. Looks to go past. Great tackle there at the back by Randall. Ball goes out. Throw in. Thomas. Pressure on Spain. No problem though. Goldstein playing in at left centre back right now. Lit at left back, I believe. I'll make sure I get that right in a minute. Van Weingarten. 1v1. Great tackle by the substitute that came into the game for the Muskies. The ball's played forward. Van Weingarten looking for Gabby Gaffney. Pressure. Picked up by Lit to Goldstein. Goldstein at left centre back now. Also had a very good game. Interception, ball picked up. Goldstein will pick it up over her head. But no better player to have behind you covering than Anastasia Spain. On the ball right now, looking for Lydia Anderson. Pepper Earl on our right side, coming in deep to receive here. Gaffney, but it's opened up the space for Walford. Walford now in behind. Pressure coming across. They don't manage to clear the lines. Walford, Van Weingarten in the box. Into Van Weingarten, picks it up. Here we go, and it's well defended again by the right back, with Van Weingarten taking a touch, getting ready to shoot by the substitute on the far side, Randall. 2 great tackles Randall has put in. Free kick to the Muskies. Well, if you like pizza, Casey's is proud to sponsor the Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union and today's player of the game, who we will announce at the end. Casey's is at the heart of many Iowa communities, cheering on our local teams and fans, and making sure there's what we all love, fresh pizza, ready. Win or lose, sign up for new Casey's Rewards, the rewards program that gives back by letting you redeem points for Casey's cash, fuel, gas, discounts, or donations to local schools. And we all know what the gas prices are like right now at this point. So, 8 seconds left. And it looks like the Valley Tigers are moving on. They have pounced into the semi-finals on Thursday in this 3A quarterfinal here on Field 9 at County Soccer Complex. The player of the game today, just through sheer hard work, breaking up play in the midfield, it could have gone to anyone, has to go to Avery Galloway. Remarkable job. She was doing the job of 2 players in a holding position. Took a bit of a battering today, got stuck in, but deservedly, number 21 Avery Galloway is our player of the game. I'm going to hand it over to the mic for the presentations as the Valley Tigers come out 3-1 winners.
Please direct your attention to the field for the awards presentation. In addition to receiving medallions, every player will receive a commemorative soccer ball and bag tag provided by Iowa Farm Bureau, title sponsor of the Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union. Presenting the awards representing the Girls Union is soccer coordinator Jason Esslinger. Congratulations to head coach IGHSAU and the Muskies from Muscatine on an outstanding 2022 soccer season. Tiger fans, your team advances to the semifinal round on Thursday at 3 p.m. right here on field number 9. They will face either Joaquin Northwest or Ankeny Centennial. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming out this afternoon and supporting your teams. Please drive safely on your way home. Good afternoon.
Well, there you have it. On behalf of myself, Justin Forster, our producer, Dave, our camera lady, Rachel, outstanding job today, and all of us here in Des Moines, I am Justin Forster with Iowa Sports Network, and thank you for watching our live coverage of the 2022 Girls State Soccer Tournament presented by Iowa Farm Bureau on the Girls Union Network, powered by Mid-American Energy.